How much money can you make in a bond's worth of time? 14 days starting from level 3. If you haven't seen the first episode, the link to the playlist is in the description. In the previous episode, I farmed the lava dragon bots, hunted the revenant mules, quested and trained the account until we reached 750 total. I then did some last man standing and farm runs, ending with a 15 mil bank and 11 days of membership left. And when this hits 0, the series is over. I spent the whole day yesterday editing video number 1, so we have 10 days of membership left. We gotta get a mega move on today. I managed to get 70 free magic from just splashing while I was editing. And while I was editing and splashing, I was also playing another video game. Introducing Raid Shadow Legends, a free-to-play fantasy RPG with intense PvE and PvP content and over 750 champions. And speaking of, Raid have asked me to play a little game of Kiss, Marry and Kill. The kiss would be for Wuji of the Shadowkin, which I would purely do to make my wife Sashi a little jealous, and you know, she also looks quite open-minded. And I would kill Lady Annabelle, because there's just something that I don't quite trust about her. Recently, I've been trying to summon a new legendary through the void, to add to my growing collection of legendary champions. Hopefully one day I will have a full lineup. And with Raid giving away the legendary champion Sun Wukong this month, I'll be just a little bit closer. All you have to do to claim him is log into Raid for 7 days between now and the 23rd of October. And new players have a chance to receive one of the best epic champions, Stag Knight, as well as a skin for him designed by Jontron himself. Just use the promo code on screen before the 7th of October. And if you click my link in the description or scan my QR code on screen, you'll get yourself a free starter pack with all of this cool in-game loot. And as always, a big thank you to Raid for sponsoring today's video. We're making a big purchase right now. I am buying an Accursed Scepter. And if you're wondering why, then let me explain. A few weeks ago now, Old School RuneScape released an update. Whether intentional or not, has created the best low-level moneymaker in the game, and not many people have connected the dots. What they've implemented is the ability to kill the boss with magic, and they've removed the unavoidable chip damage, which has created a whole new meta for killing the boss, because now you can kill the boss with just magic. And the boss has an extremely good drop table, with each kill being 270k on average, and not to mention the Voidwaker hilt, the most expensive piece of the Voidwaker, which is currently selling for a whopping 70 mil, which is where the Accursed Scepter comes in, requiring only 70 magic to use and giving a 50% magic damage boost to all monsters in the wilderness. But before I can jump in and farm the boss, there are a few things to take into account. The boss has a max hit of 60, I need a decent spell to freeze the boss to avoid its melee attacks, and overhead prayers are mandatory to avoid the range damage. 44 prayer, 47 combat. We now have protect from melee, and we have Eagle Eye. It is time. We will no longer be a pure after this quest. Is Monkey Madness completed? We no longer want to have low HP. 35k hit points. And we gain 2 combat levels from that. 50 free thieving, 50 fire making. And if you haven't guessed it yet, I am going to complete Desert Treasure. Please don't fall, please don't fall, yes! They've upgraded this NPC's model. Ancient magics are now unlocked, which means we can crack on now with the plan. That is the Horror from the Deep completed. Now that's completed, we can grab ourselves a Book of Darkness, because for the full set of pages, it's only 20,000 coins, giving me a +10 in magic and +5 in prayer. I was just about to do myself the Imbued Cape upgrade, but apparently you have to be 75 magic to do this minigame, so I guess it's time to train. As a side note, I wasn't sure if the Accursed Scepter was going to be usable without it being charged with effort, but it turns out that you don't even need to charge it in order to use this thing. And not only can I auto-cast ancient magics, but it doesn't require 50 attack like the Ancient Staff, and it even has more accuracy. TLDR. This thing fucking rules. Almost 70,000 HP XP an hour. I am gonna continue bursting after I get this level, but as soon as I get level 75, I am gonna go grab myself the Imbued Cape. There we go. So now what I'm gonna do is go back to the Monkey Madness tunnels, and I am gonna burst all the way until level 61 hit points and 78 magic. I just got a skeleton champion scroll. What the hell? Holy shit, let's go. I'm glad to see the RNGs on this account because we're gonna need it soon. The level We've been waiting for 78 magic, 67 combat, and we also have 61 hit points. This is exactly what I need. One sip of the Divine Magic Potion now, and I can now use Eye Splits for the next 5 minutes, which is what I'll be using to freeze Callisto. This is the setup that I'm going to be using, which is heavily magic damage and prayer orientated, because the boss shouldn't be able to hit me as long as I don't make mistakes. One of the big reasons why this moneymaker is so good at a low level is because there is quite a lot of activity at Callisto, but for me, because I'm only level 67 combat, they don't bother me. 390 blood runes on my first drop. To kill Callisto with magic is pretty simple. You freeze the boss at the start of the fight, pray range, and then you auto attack with the Accursed Scepter. You pray mage when the boss sends out the magic attack, and then you refreeze the boss whenever it moves. When Callisto turns red and howls, it lays more traps on the ground and will become unfrozen, and you should avoid the traps. And if you manage to do all of that, you can avoid taking damage entirely. Both of the kills I've had so far have been over 70k each. Considering the moneymakers I've done up until this point, that is pretty good. That's the 4th kill in one inventory. Look at my looting bag. I've made 300k so far. I think that's more than my cash stack right now. Ooh, how much is this? That's 300k in mahogany logs. Oh my god. All right, I'm gonna have to bank. Oh, I might be dead. I might be dead. Oh my god. Oh, what's the hit? What's the hit? 51. Oh, that's my max hit. Bear in mind, I'm only 78 magic. I can hit 51s. Grimy Toad Flax. Is it grimy? That's 500k. What in the fuck? We're banking. That is absolutely cracked. Callisto Adept. 3 points on the combat achievement diary. No! I just got it. I just fucking got it. I just got it on 11kc. I don't even want to pray against these spiders. They wreck me. I just got an 11kc. Voidwaker Hilt.
That's actually crazy.
I'm the biggest spoon I know.
That's a bit unfair, man. Come on. Like, not everybody's going to be like, okay, spend 3 days to make an account, go kill Callisto for less than an hour. Right, now we've got 60 mil.
And on that note, please don't like the video and subscribe to my channel. I'd hate to see 2,000 likes on this video and 170k subs. That wouldn't encourage me to make videos at all. And it sells. Oh my god, there it is. There's one upgrade that I can think of right now that I've wanted and was going to be on the list of the do's, and that is the Tormented Bracelet, which is incredibly cheap right now. It's 10 mil for this thing. But this right here is going to give me a nice bit of magic damage. Oh, I can't even use it. I actually think I have pretty much the best in slot that I could use. I'm not interested in magic accuracy because I don't need it against Callisto. It's just magic damage. All right, screw it. That's fine. We'll just rinse and repeat in this gear. I am going to keep the Tormented Bracelet and I will work towards unlocking this because it is 5% magic damage. Another 600 mahogany logs. The last moneymaker I did was Last Man Standing. And if I won the game, I would get 180k. And before that, I was killing lava dragon bots, where if I got a 200k kill, that was amazing. This has been such a huge leap for moneymakers. 11 Ranner Seeds. I've not killed this boss in such a long time. A lot of these drops are completely new to me. One trip, and that's a mil in the looting bag. This could be the best low-level moneymaker in the game right now. I just don't see how you can beat this. That should be another combat achievement. Callisto Veteran. 20 kills on the Big Bear. 135 coconuts. This boss has it all. So many fucking good drops from this bear. Very first death and it took 28 kills and I got absolutely annihilated. We managed to make 68 mil in that time, so I'm not gonna complain. There is just an endless amount of 200k plus drops at this place. Forget the Voidwaker Hilt, the regular loot is insane. What the fuck? 64kc, we've had 2 Voidwaker Hilts. We've made 129 mil. That is gonna safely put us above the 100 mil mark. Sold for just under 65 mil. The bank is now sat at 138 mil. We have 116 mil cash right now. Kind of at a point right now where I just want to continue killing Callisto. I mean, we are literally printing money right now, and we've not even managed to get 100 kills yet. So I'm definitely gonna do that. That is insane. That is absolutely insane.
Wipe yourself off, man. You dead.
Red Dragon Hide. I am still getting drops that I have never seen here before. We got something that wasn't a hilt. The Claws of Callisto. I don't think these are worth too much. 200k. I've had regular drops that are worth way more than that. There it is. The big 100kc. 135 mil made. Remarkable. 146 mil bank. Obviously I made a lot of money, but I am quite curious in those 100 kills to see how much I made without the 2 hilts. That's pretty good. This just opens up a million doors. There's a lot of things I can do with this kind of money. And that is all of the basic Callisto loot sold off. I've got more money than I know what to do with right now. The account has 3 days of playtime, a bank worth over 140 mil, and I still have 8 days of membership left before the series ends. The next episode is going to be the finale, so make sure you're subscribed to not miss out.